Hello and welcome to my BA defending guide. What I want to show you is basically the best way of defending at the moment, and what you're going to do is lure the healers and kill all the runners. So yeah, you're going to have the most important job, I would say. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is grab your bait and stuff from the machine, and since this is wave 1, I'm just going to run directly and I'm going to show you the easiest way to defend. Basically drop some right food in this spot, run up here, drop right food here, and then drop right food all the way up here. Run over here, just next to the locks, and drop wrong food all the way down, and then run back to your trap. When you've done that, basically stand on the food here in this pile, and you gotta wait for the 2 runners to run down then. So yeah, let's wait. Should be coming now, and when they're both there, you can walk away, basically. So yeah, that's wave 1, and that was the most simple way to do it. To start off with the next wave, I'm going to show you a better way though. But yeah, the collector should collect the red eggs, and we gotta shoot the healers then. That way the healer actually doesn't have to do anything at all. And we should be done now. Yep. And you can always check in the chat box, like it says, all the healers have been killed, all the runners have been killed. Okay, so wave 2. What we want to do is almost the same thing, but with a little twist, because we want to run up here to this spot and drop the right bait again, just like we did before. And north of the trap, drop some right food and run away, but don't drop food in the right, like in the beginning, until you get past that little stone. Oops, I dropped one too many, but it doesn't really matter. Basically do the same, lure the healers, kill 2 runners in this way to make sure every runner spawn. I will leave a little note in the comments on which wave you've got to kill how many runners and stuff, but I think I'll also be saying it in the video, so yeah. There's going to be 3 more runners. There's 2 stacked now, and the 3rd one is there. So that was 3. Alright. That's pretty good. Now, since this is wave 2, we gotta stand in this spot right here to lure the healers. Basically, once the collector's done collecting enough eggs for him, he will shoot the last healers. You can see over there to the left of the trap, of the cannon, sorry. And when he shoots those, 2 more healers will spawn on this wave. And yeah, as you can see, if I stand here, they'll go for me, and they will get lured behind that little, like, rocky out face. No, attackers. Or quit this wave. But yeah, the healers are dead now. That means 2 of them are gonna spawn. There's the first one, and 1 more, and I can run to the cannon and help shoot. There you go. Run up here and shoot out the red eggs. Oops, call changed. And there we go, that was that. Alright. This is a simple wave. And you gotta do that on wave 1 and 2 anyway. So for wave 3, we're gonna do things a little bit different. Again, grab your bait as usual, but then instead of running east, you gotta run west to this spot. And then you drop wrong bait in this line, all the way over here. Then you gotta drop a stack of right bait in this spot. And down here and drop wrong bait again in a line. And you run to this spot and wait for the call to change. Should happen around now. Now you wait for the call, that's trackers. So we run up here and do the same thing as we did on wave 2. Drop trackers and drop trackers again. Now we're gonna drop the wrong bait all the way down here and all the way over here. Since this is wave 3, we want to kill 2 runners early, so the last one spawn. And Yeah, I want to kill 2. Oops, I got 3. Oh well. That means there's going to be 3 more. Usually it would be 4. The collector, as you can see, is killing the... What's it called? The healers? Because there's only 1 extra healer going to spawn, so the healer will actually have to come over and kill the healer. Maybe. Ah, there he is. Alright, I'll just kill these. And he should go in for that one now. But yeah, that's wave, basically how you do wave 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm gonna be quiet and show you how to do 4, 5, and 6 real quick. Alright, so we're back on wave 7, and basically what you do is the same as wave 3 to 6, but there's going to be a tiny little twist where you have to wait a little bit longer than you actually want to. But yeah, put out the bait as you've seen before, the wrong bait, the right bait, and then the wrong bait down south. And we're up to this spot. This is where we gotta wait. Because since it's wave 7, that means we're gonna wait for 6 healers to spawn. As you can see, there's only 5, and now there's 6. So now we put out the bait as we did before. Drop the bait, don't let the healers get close to you. Basically, drop the bait as you did before and run all the way back to your trap. This is wave 7, so you only need to kill 3 runners early. That was 2, I think. Oh wait, that was 3 actually. If only I could count. And that's going to be 6 more runners. As you can all see them on the screen now. They should all be neatly stacked up. So whenever the collector has enough X, I will kill them. But yeah, basically just wait that little extra time to make sure all the healers have spawned before you run out. And now we gotta stand in the usual spot and wait for all the healers to get killed, and after that the healers are gonna spawn like you saw in the other waves, and everything will be alright. So yeah, be right back on wave 8. Okay, so for wave 8, basically do the same, except for 6 healers. This time it's going to be 7 healers we gotta wait for. So put out your bait as you've always done. The wrong bait between the 2 cannons, and the right bait just east of the cannon, and the wrong bait south of the cannon, and neat lines. Then we run up to the spot and wait, and this time it's going to be 7 healers. It's basically the wave number -1, that's a good way to remember it. This is wave 8, so 8 minus 1 is 7, that means 7 healers going to spawn. As you can see, there are 5 healers, and now there's 6 healers. And one more, there we go. And put out the bait as usual, all the way up there. Don't let the healers attack you, so you gotta be a little bit quick. But yeah, run down south. And as you can see, the collector has one of the healers on him. So he just has to lure it into the stack. No one saw that. I've killed 4 runners already, so that means there's going to be 7 more spawning. There's 4 on me, 1 on the way, and 2 up there. That's 7. And yeah, just waiting for that one, the last runner, and I can kill them. And that was all for them. I can run back to this spot, and yeah, basically wait for the healers to spawn again, and wait for the collectors to kill them. So yeah, we are back on wave 9. Okay, so for wave 9, we want to do basically the same as wave 7 and 8. But since it's wave 9, we gotta wait for 8 healers to spawn before we put out the last part of the lure. So it's pretty simple, just do what you do in every single wave. Put out the wrong bait, and the right bait, and the wrong bait down south. Run up to this spot and wait for 8 healers to spawn. It's a lot of healers, I know, and it's a lot of waiting, but that way you have all the healers trapped, and that makes everything so much easier. So we wait, that's 6, that's 7, one more, there we go, that's 8. The easiest way to check how many have spawned is actually to look at the bottom where it says examine. It's easy to count that way, well, I think so anyway. This is wave 9, so we want to kill 4 runners early. I've killed 3. So I'm going to kill 1 more at least. That's going to be painful though. But yeah, wave 9 is 4 healers, 4 runners early and 8 runners later. And basically the opposite for the healers, yeah. So that's basically how you do it, and yeah, it's definitely a minigame worth playing if you want bonus XP, and defending is not as hard as it seems. It just takes a bit of practice, and you will be able to nail this pretty easily. And yeah, thanks for watching my guide, and hope to see you later. Bye!